Back everyone to Soda City Live. Unbound Dance Company is enjoying its 15th year of performances. Next week, the dancers will offer you a chance to explore the concepts of time through their production of FINITE. Caroline Lewis-Jones is the artistic director of Unbound Dance Company, and Morgan Holton is the co-director. I'm so impressed with Unbound Dance Company. I'm impressed with so many things about it. For our viewers who have not seen you guys perform before, explain what your dance company is all about.
We created Unbound in 2008, and it was honestly an opportunity for dancers of all ages to perform, dancers that many of them I trained, and this is why this is so important to me, this company, when they were younger. But it's to give them opportunity, if they didn't want to move to New York or LA or Europe to dance professionally, they wanted to stay home, or they wanted to be a lawyer, a doctor, or a teacher, and give them that opportunity to keep dancing.
I think that's one thing that is so impressive to me, is that you have so many dancers who are part of your group who have full-time careers but have such a love for dancing that they don't have to give it up, that they can be part of this.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I think 4 of us are moms. I think between all of us we have probably 8 to 10 kids. So, and it ranges. I'm 41, and I think our youngest dancer, that's actually in the company, is 19.
Wow, yeah. So Morgan, FINITE, and I have to let our viewers know it's in, and the IN is in parentheses, and then FINITE, and it has this thing with the concept of time, and what is FINITE about?
So it was really cool. When we were coming up with it, Caroline knew that she wanted to do a show about time, and someone said something that really stood out to me. They said that time is the most infinite resource to the universe, but our most finite as people, which is kind of why the design is the way it is.
Wow.
It's a double entendre in itself.
Right.
But the show is about time. We all have completely different experiences, the way that we see time, perceive time, experience time, and it's about, the show is going to showcase all of our different experiences with it, how we move through it, and how we cherish it, how we spend it, how we wish it away.
Yeah, we want it back.
Yeah, I wish for it back. So there's just a lot of really cool
I love
stories.
that. I want to show some video of you guys practicing. And Caroline, you bring in dancers from different places. Yes. Where do you get these dancers? This is in addition to people who are here?
Yes, ma'am. So a lot of the dancers do live here, but then we have some dancers that are at NYU, at Tisch, at their conservatory. Some of us live in Alabama, North Carolina. The Hands Down Tap Project is joining us from the New Jersey, Manhattan, New York City area. Ricky Milan is one of my best friends since I was 10. He's from Minnesota. He's coming to host the show. So there's 80 dancers total, and I would say we probably there's probably 7 to 8 different states, I guess, represented.
And I love when I see, it's just so artsy. Is this your actual studio where that was?
No,
where'd you shoot that?
Sorry, that was actually our show last year. This is footage from our show last year.
Yeah, so impressive.
Yeah, that was at 701.
Yeah, Whaley, okay. Well, how did you get involved in it, Morgan?
Oh gosh, so Caroline first taught me when I was 12 years old. I grew up at a local studio here, and I grew up watching Unbound. I was too young to be in the company at the time, but I guess a few years ago I started taking class again with Unbound, and it's just grown from there. I've been dancing with them, and now I'm really excited to serve as co-director by one of my lifelong friends and mentors.
That's so neat. Yeah. If somebody's watching right now and they say, I used to be a dancer and I would love to get back in it in some capacity, what kind of time commitment would it take to be part of Unbound Dance Company?
Usually our shows that we do once a year, and we just had our comeback last year, but usually we start in May, and usually our shows are in early fall, late summer, so usually a 4 or 5 month commitment. But the neat thing is we work with everyone's schedules. I mean, we are dealing with 31 schedules just for Unbound.
Yes.
But everybody was so committed, devoted, and just have worked so hard and just been rock stars. Yeah, we made it work.
Let me show you the full screen information about their performance that's coming up next Friday and Saturday. They're on your screen at 7 p.m. at River Bluff High School's Performing Arts Center, which is on Corley Mill Road in Lexington. Tickets range in price from $25 for the virtual viewing to $50. The general admission is $35, a great price. $50 is like for special seating if you want to pay that little extra for that for a perfect spot to see Infinite. And you actually are really reaching out to the community, Caroline, by offering free tickets to nursing homes in some places.
Yeah, we wanted to do something for the community, and I couldn't even think of someone that I wouldn't want to see the show than our elderly and people that are in nursing homes, assisted living homes, even independent living homes, that maybe even still with COVID, maybe are not comfortable coming out. So we're just Saturday night doing a live stream virtual option, or they can come to see the show for free. So just contact Unbound at Unbound Dance Company at gmail.com, and we'll get all that situated for you.
Fantastic. Well, other than the little clip we saw from last year's show, we've got some of your dancers in Studio A, and so let's go take a commercial break, and when we come back, you're going to get to see a couple minutes of some of the dancers from Unbound, and I do mean just some, because you have so many. Caroline Lewis-Jones, Morgan, thank you so much. Morgan Holton for being with us on Soda City Live. More from Unbound Dance Company coming up right after this.